Yesme TV. I am Stranger Babe. Okay, I was out here maybe about 5, 10 minutes ago, and every time I come out, it's a car that passed by. I don't think they'll do it now with music. What they doing is these are gang stalkers. They they'll put music and mix it with insults and pass by. Now, this fool must have been sitting out here waiting for me to come outside because I usually come out early in the morning and a couple of times a day just to get some fresh air. So, yeah, what they doing is they have music mixed with insults. So I'm thinking some of these gang stalkers are into music, are making music, but their music suck. It's just profanity and mixed with some kind of hook, a stupid hook. Yeah, it's a stupid hook. The kind of thing they gonna be a music maker or a musician. Yes, and they're rappers. It always sound like they're trying to rap or sing, and it sounds so shitty. Their voice don't go right with the song, and you could tell they had no singing lessons. But they'll mix music with insults, and they'll pass by him. They do it like every other day or so. Happy Friday to everyone. That's a little bit of the gang stalkers and info and what they do to stalk. They'll try to insult you through music. And you can't even really call it music because it's so bad. Just some idiot sitting around mixing music and insults together. And it sucks. Welcome to my live. The sun is out, as you can see. It's very bright. Very bright, and it's still kind of early. So that's one of their little tactics down here in Utah, mixing music and insults. I was trying to see his face, but the windows was tinted dark, and I was walking towards the front of his car. But the music, but the tint on his car was like dark, and he was playing like some dumb music and mixing it with insults. So I figured I'd come out here, see if they'll do it again. Because I had said in one video that I never hear anybody playing music here. Now, every time I come out, it's somebody playing insulting music. But that's a gang stalking tactic. I guess they ain't gonna do it again since they already done it. I figured I'd get up and tell y'all about it so you'll be aware of it if you ever come across these assholes, idiots. That's something else they do. Yeah, but His car was tinted. And then one time I seen one of the gang stalkers like mixing music. He was like an older male. And I'm like, yo, old ass playing that kind of music. Something they just threw together. Something they threw together. And it sound like probably an AI voice, not their own voice. It look like he'll be playing like rap music or some kind of R&B or whatever that shit was, but it's always suck. The music always suck. It sound like somebody just talking with music. So yeah, that's a gang stalking tactic that I wanted to share with you. I wanted to sit out here and see if they'll do it again. This is Yesme TV. Hit that like and subscribe. This is about gang stalking this morning because I've discovered another tactic that they use other than those little signs. See, here he come. Here he come. Oh, he turned it off. See, it's always like these old motherfuckers playing like some shit they done threw together. Some shit they done threw together. And it sound real bad, just like somebody talking shit mixed with music. Like I can hear his radio from here. He probably one of them. He's probably one. Because now that I come out here, all of a sudden everybody playing music right up in this area where I sit and relax. See, it'll look like somebody like him, you know, like a cop or something, some big ass cop with some weird ass R&B playing. And it's never their voice, it's an AI voice that they're using to make music, insulting music, that is. And it don't match the driver. The driver look like some kind of corn-fed motherfucker that's playing just some jive-ass song they threw together. That is a gang stalking tactic. I showed you the pants leg, you know, the one here lighters. Even I was out here one day, the bus, the train that come by had one here light. I wish I could have gotten that. And I seen like a cop with one here light. And I wish I would have got that. It's almost like they knew I didn't have any more room on my phone to record them because they just came out of the blue. And I walked over there by the cop car to get a good look at it. It was like a Hispanic or maybe a Puerto Rican or something, but he was like real big and he was all stuffed in a police car with one bright headlight. So yes, the cops do be out here gang stalking. So I'm just sitting here trying to see how many people come by with some badass music. See, like him. See, now that she playing music. All of a sudden, everybody playing music. Now, I used to come out here for 3 months in a row. See, she don't even got a tag, but she got a camera up. Like, I would come out here, nobody's playing music, ever. Now, all of a sudden, they playing music. See, that's some kind of weirdo-looking chick. Hi, how you doing? Question mark. Hi. I'm talking about gang stalking, and I discovered something today when I was out here earlier. They passed by me playing music. They used to never, ever. I mean, it'd be so dead that you never hear any music coming down this road, but all of a sudden they're playing music like every day since I said that on my see, here's a guy right here. He got his camera up, and then all of a sudden it'll be a bunch of people with cameras mounted on their car all of a sudden. I think they be parking down there. It'd be like one car after another. This car right here. Oh, I think they asses wanna be like, I think they ass wanna be like recorded and shit. So they can be like, look at me, I'm the one gang stalking her. They'd be like, I'm the one gang stalking her. I had to turn the camera because it's some woman who done piled her children up in a damn cart. So I ain't want to put them on my video. But yeah, that's what's happening. Somebody hit a like. I guess they realize that's exactly what they do. They use bad music to insult you. See, you hear them? See, like, I'm talking about never played any music. But all of a sudden, now that I'm out here, and I said that on one of my lives, that they never play music, now all of a sudden, everybody playing music. See, and then they all of a sudden have all these mounted cameras on their cars. It's just like 8, 9, 10 damn cars with cameras mounted, and then they come through wanting you to record them. But see, the difference between these gang stalkers, they be begging for like money. They be trying to like extort you. They be wanting money. Be asking about food stamps and all that kind of shit. Talking about hide your food, put your food stamp card somewhere so they can get it, that you don't deserve any benefits out of Utah. And then they love to say they Mexicans. Now, I don't think all of them Mexicans, but they like to do the extortion shit. I think they just said they're Mexicans. I'm sure a few of them are, but I think the main person that's doing this is not Mexican at all. But these motherfuckers are extortionists down here. They try to extort money out of you, extort anything they can get out you. And how do I know they try to extort me? Because I'm going through the V2K. They do V2K down here. They do the V2K. I can hear the fuckers. They done hooked up something somewhere. What they call it? Remote neural monitoring. Yes. So they got that down here in Utah. Yeah, one of these things right here had a one headlighter one day. But anytime I try to catch something like that, I don't have my phone on me. That's why I think these motherfuckers got my phone hacked. Because every time I see a good shot of something that could show you how off the wall these people are, I can't get the shot. My phone will go dead. It'll go dead, or it'll be out of juice. My percentage be really low and I can't get it. Friday. They up and at it today. I'm gonna have to keep my phone on when I come outside because these niggas done got up. And yeah, they ready to troll today on Friday. But yeah, it was a gray SUV with tinted windows, and I tried to see his face, but by the time I got up to where his face was, had the light had turned green. See, I can't tell if this thing is YouTube. I see his ass all the fucking time. And the other day I was walking down the road. What they did was a white car pulled up and just stopped, and it had a camera mounted to his window. And then like 2 weeks later, another car stopped at the same spot. He probably won at the same spot, and did the same thing the white car did, just stood there just to their camera. It was a white and black car. They like to mimic, pretend like they're police officers. The black and white, that's the color of the police down here. So they like to pretend like they're the police by using black and white cars. To kind of, spook you a little bit, like, oh, am I in trouble with the police? They be just trying to get you to think that. But you know what? I already talked to the police. I asked them just like this, is there anything y'all need to talk to me about? Do I got a warrant? He was like, no, no, no. So it's just a mind fuck that they play, try to act like they the cops and shit. I think they're YouTubers too. See, look, like this guy right here, he looked over at me smiling. That one with the black car right there. Yeah, he had his camera mounted. I noticed lately they've been mounting cameras on their cars and stuff. At first, when I got here, it was none of that. You rarely see a car with a camera on it. All of a sudden, I see cameras mounted all the fucking time. I'm like, oh, so everybody done got together and put a camera on the dash. Yes, I love when they go out and spend money. Let me see, where you at? You turn around and put your hands behind your back. Whatever. Where I'm at, I'm in Utah. Yeah, they be faking, kind of like what she just did. Just a mind fuck. But like I said, I already talked to the police. Police is not looking for me for nothing. I ain't got no counter charges in Utah. My record is blank. But they like to play that game like you'll want it. Look at him. Look at him. See him just looking bad. Oh, he called him my asshole. He called him my asshole because he was busy looking back and not looking in front of him where he's supposed to be looking. The guy called him my asshole. And they are assholes. They be in those big trucks, little trucks, all kinds of different cars. But yeah, I came out here because since they played their little ragged ass music this morning, I figured there'd be some good ass gang stalking footage. Like the guy, he just looking back, look old and decrepit. Like, man, look ahead of you. I already said where I'm at. Hell, ain't you a stalker? You a damn hacker? Figure it out. But yeah, I ain't got no damn warrants. It's just these old stupid motherfuckers. Like that car right there with that girl. She a four-eyed old mousy looking heifer. I seen her several times. What they do, they switch cars. They switch cars. Like I guess they let somebody else drive their car and stuff. Where you at? That's the question, Juju. Jew, where you at? Ain't nobody looking for me, but they looking for you. Yeah, I'm just out in front. And see, I don't really give a shit about telling my location because I'm not going to be here that long. And then it's about the end of me being here. So, yeah, maybe I can get some better footage of this gang stalking. Hell yeah, I'm serious. Why wouldn't I be? It's all over the internet. It's all over the internet. If you don't know, you better ask them. Ask somebody. And what do you mean, am I serious? It's all over the internet. You think everybody just coming up with a lie? See, like him, he got his phone and another phone in his hand. But yeah. Okay, good. Maybe y'all don't have gang stalking in Thailand, but they have it here. Wherever you at, I doubt you in Thailand though. Probably right around the damn corner. See now, look, he got his phone up. He had his phone up. And see what they doing, the black and white. Oh, they go another white. I think the ass just gather around down there and they just start making a little parade. See, black and white, black and white. That's what I was talking about this morning. And just a minute ago, black and white. See, they go another black one. They have these ragged ass cars too. I think these bitches be seeing, they go another white one. I think these bitches be trying to pay for their car note or get some money up so they can pay for this car. Now to see this man in his truck, I had said something in my video about glasses, those like blue glasses, and I got me some. He ain't one. They'll wear those too, right there. And I think these, but I ain't black and white, that's a dark blue. But anyway, I think they be trying to pay for these cars or trying to get in the car and shit. Because a lot of them have some raggedy ass cars. But anyway, I just wanted to share that with you. I figure I'll go out to the point of where it's all happening. But like I said, when I first got here, nobody was playing any kind of music. And then all of a sudden, when I come out here at this spot, every time I turn around, somebody playing music. And I'm like, damn, all of a sudden they starting to play music in the car. And it be real dumb music, like they made it themselves. Yeah, I just thought I'd give you a... Yeah, I know you ain't no cop. You probably ain't nothing but a damn troll. But anyway, every time I talk to the police down here, they're very nice. They're not looking for me, that's for sure. But these bitch ass niggas be trying to pretend like they part of the police. See, look at him. Look at with his hand out the window. Want me to do what you call it did. Boo! Yeah, they want me to say shit like what that other girl said, talking about they got their hand out the window, it's sex trafficking. They want me to say that, so then it'll sound like I'm accusing them of sex trafficking and stuff. So they want you to like show their face and stuff. But I don't do the hand out the window shit because I remember one day I was in the car, I had mine hanging out, so it's no big deal on that. But they want you to call them like a sex trafficker girl or something because they got their hand out the window, so then they could sue you if you ever have some money. She called me a sex trafficker and it's on her video. See, I ain't calling nobody that, especially if they're gonna be on camera. I told you what that sex trafficking thing was about, just the way they could use you and stuff. If they could sell you, they will, as far as so they can get some money, the gain stock of that. I was dealing with, she was a total crackhead, and she would try to introduce me to like these guys she was getting drugs from, like she was trying to pimp me out. I'm like, bitch, please, you better pimp your own ass out. Keep acting like a drunk fool on the street and see how fast the cop come and bust you. Do I look like a drunk fool? Am I staggering around? I'm talking about what I see. And as far as a fool go, the only fool on this chat is you. Bitch, I'm having a conversation. Ain't nobody acting like a drunk fool. I'm not staggering around. I'm having a conversation with the other chatters. And you can get your ass up off here with that bullshit. And you know damn well you ain't no cop. And let me tell you something. Talking about somebody a drunk fool. It's against the law to personate a cop. So you better be in Thailand, because if you ain't, you just committed a crime. A crime, honey. Talking about you a cop and you're not a cop. That's a crime. So who the fool? Who's the fool? Look like you the fool. See, they be wanting to be on live. I've seen this van so many damn times. That motherfucker must run up here every time I'm live, just so he can be in the damn picture. I'm telling you, these motherfuckers be wanting to be on camera. They want you to call them a name on camera and get their face, so then they could say that you're defamation. But anyway, that's all I wanted to show y'all this morning. Happy Friday. Going back in. That was a few other game stocking activities. See, I'll tell you about it. And some of it I'll show you. But you can't put everybody on camera, because you will look like a damn fool. Not everybody game stocking. But yeah, it's Friday. I think out and about, and they was. But don't mess with me. I'ma call the cops right fucking now. Get your ass arrested. Bitch, you gonna call the cops. I thought you was the cops. You need to stop lying. Stop lying. You going to jail for impersonating an officer. Oh, no, you said you're an officer. You should know where I'm at. Sound like somebody on the line. Yeah, if the cops want to see me, they know exactly where I'm at. I ain't hiding, honey. Talking about don't mess with me, I'm calling the cops. I thought you was the cops. Get your lying ass off here. But yeah, happy Friday, everybody. I thought I'd give y'all that little tidbit. We got a fake cop in the chat. She's impersonating a police officer. I'm sure they taking pictures of that. You going to jail, heifer. Yeah, but thanks for showing up. We got a fake cop in chat. First she a cop, now she ain't. Yeah, real. Girl, stop lying. Get off my chat line. You ain't entertaining nobody but your damn self. Nobody don't find that amusing. Y'all can say whatever you want. Don't listen to this crazy fool. This wanna be but never will be. Cause of her dirty ass record. You can tell if she'll lie about being a police officer, she'll lie about anything. How stupid can you be when you get up on live and pretend like you're a cop? You gotta be extra, super stupid. Super stupid. Trying to get some of these things out the way so I can talk to y'all. I made a bit of a mess last night. I was sleeping good though. Let me tell you. Get on my live, you old fake ass officer. You got the right to remain. Shut it, stupid. Coming on here with all them lies. Girl, you did a paragraph of lies. What the hell wrong with you? Okay, I'm finna get back on here. Whoa! Early in the morning, what's up? What is up, YouTube? Hello, I just came outside. And yeah, I had to share that with you. I just woke up. Y'all gotta excuse me, it's early where I'm at. Now, Juju, get your ass up off here with that line. With all that line, give me $3,000 right fucking now and I'll drop the charges. Yeah, that sound like gang stalking activity. They do like to extort. See, that Juju is the proof. But you know I ain't giving you shit. And even if I had, I wouldn't give it to you. Get off here, Juju, because you ain't making no sense. Nobody want to hear that cop shit on the live. I want people to come on here and feel comfortable talking to me, not thinking some cop in the live. Get on out of here with that bullshit. Of course, there probably is anyone, real ones, watching your ass right now. Do anybody have any plans today? They having a festival, art festival. I'll get dressed and maybe put on a little makeup and go up there and see what it's about. It's an art festival. It's $15 to get in. And yeah, it ain't too much to do in Utah, so when a festival comes through, it's probably a good idea to check it out. But yeah, hopefully y'all heard me when I was outside. I was just saying how they mix bad music and insults together. to gang stalking. Mm, this is what I do. Yeah, I see you troll. I used to troll too. I thought it was fun until um, I realized people was getting offended, super offended, but I didn't care at the time I was trolling. I was just trying to get my laugh on, trying to get a good laugh in. Anyway, anybody else on here said instead of Juju, please hit the like and subscribe. You can read Juju conversation. She's pretending to be a cop right now, extorting cop at that. So there you go. There go your proof right there. Go ahead, Juju. Go on about your business. You done got your little laugh. You done got your little chuckle. It's time to go now. Time to go to the next live and fuck with them. I'm trying to talk to people that want to talk about something real. Your stuff is fake. But yes, I said I was gonna stay on here for about an hour, and here I am. I'm growing out my eyebrows, so they all over the place. Then I'm gonna arch them up. And yes, I got on my jammies. I had a good long sleep. And don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. I'm just telling you about a gang stalking tactic that I ran into this morning. I figured everyone need to know this because if it happens to you, then you're being gang stalked. If you hear music, not just with cuss words, it sounds real stupid music, like somebody made it up themselves. I advise you to look at the car and look at the person that's driving the car so you'll know what they look like if you ever run into them again. And 9 times out of 10 you will. I think a lot of these gang stalkers be switching cars. You know, they driving somebody else's car for the day. You know, let me drive your car today and you drive my car. You know, they think they so slick. They think they're so slick, but yeah, they're switching cars and stuff like that. Go ahead and put a comment in the comment section if you got anything you want to ask me. If you want to know why I'm being gangster, I can tell you because I'm on the internet and I'm going against the grain. And so what they do, they try to extort you. It's criminals on the internet. And they get into your head. I mean, they play head games and stuff. That's what the B2K is about. Playing head games, trying to figure out any kind of traumatic or any kind of trials or something traumatic in your life, and then they try to extort you with it. Give me money. Oh, right. Well, let me tell you this, Juju. You on the wrong live. Just because I'm on YouTube does not make me rich. I don't have no money. You got the wrong person. You can't extort me. You get nothing from nothing leaves nothing. That's what you're gonna get. But anyway, they do try to extort you, so you got to be real careful with that. You may not be getting a B2K, but I'm sure they in your ass some other way. You probably just not aware of it. Like these so-called celebrities, they immediately start getting gang stalked, but they do it secretly. With me, they're doing it in my face because I ain't got no money, I ain't got no connections. So it's so I ain't got no money, I ain't got no connections, so they figure they can handle me any kind of way. You know, they will violate your rights, break into your house, follow you around. They probably follow you around for a little bit here and there. Track you with your phone, or just track you by watching you. You know, they be like, how in the hell do they know everywhere I'm going? Either they're sitting outside waiting for you to come, waiting for you to come out, or they're doing a B2K and you don't know they're doing it. That's when they're all in your head and shit. They done, I'm telling you, they done made the technology. The technology is here. Well, if you're hungry, eat. Eat your boogers. That'll fill you up. But anyway, the technology is here. The technology is here. They probably don't want people to know. I think it's a scam, though. It's some kind of scam, manipulative scam that they're running. Like right now I can hear B2K. It's like sometimes I think they hear some kind of speaker up here, but somebody told me they beam that shit to you, and then these fools be talking about it's a frequency that that they tune you into. But yeah, it'd be like, get the hell out of here, get out of my house, get out of my house. And then when I say, well, I'm leaving back to my hometown anyway, fuck you, I'm coming with you. You know, they're gonna bring their technology with me to fuck with me somewhere else, is what they're saying. So believe it or not, the technology is here. Is here. And I believe like in the next maybe 10 years, more and more people will know about it. They're just easing it up on you. That's why you got to be careful what you think, because your mind will play tricks with you. Like I said, it was a point my mind was siding with them. I had like, bring your ass back over here, because they do this brainwashing technology when it technique, like they will repeat the same thing about 1,000 times a day, if not more. They'll repeat it 1,000 times a day, and you'll hear it. You'll hear it, and your brain hear it so much until it start having you doubt yourself and what you know for what is true. So you gotta definitely, have a good head on your shoulders. Stay of sober mind, especially when you're being gang stalked. You can't get too drunk, but then again, you can. And they can figure it out, whatever you mean. But I'm just here to warn everybody that technology is here. They're using it on me. They're using it on me. They're using B2K on me, boys to skull. Yo, and yeah, I wouldn't come up here and make myself look like no damn fool talking about boys to school or nothing unless it's happening. And then, am I serious right now? Hell yeah, I'm serious. I'm very fucking serious. I'm very serious. Don't I sound serious? Do I sound like I'm playing? Like I know some of my lives I be being a little goofy, being a little silly, but you gotta keep, your your joy. You gotta keep your joy, because if you don't try to make fun of something or have fun with something, you'll be stuck in a rut in this gang stalking nightmare. That's why, I try to keep all my silliness in me. I'm not gonna lose my joy just because I got some assholes out here trying to get me to lose it. They want you as miserable as they are. These people gotta be miserable. For one, they're trying to extort, trying to get money out you. Two, they're wasting their gas running around. Maybe somebody paying them. paying them to harass. But yeah, I'm sure they gotta earn every dollar of it. You gotta be up all night long trying to watch somebody. Like my old gang stalking neighbor, she asked me talking about, see that light right there? Could you like ask me if I could watch it all night? Hell no, I can't watch no light all night. And why the fuck would I want to? I'm not that into anybody life that I want to watch their porch light. But yeah, she asked me that. And then she was like, "Oh, you don't want to join us? Join what? I don't even know what you're a part of." And didn't care to find out. Maybe I should have been a little more um, curious about what she was talking about, but I just wasn't. I didn't give a damn. I'm not gonna spend my time trying to figure out what the next man doing. That's not my job. That's a detective job. I'm not a detective. I'm not gonna watch anybody. I'm not gonna watch anybody's house. I'm not gonna do it. That's just not something I do. I'm not interested in what the next person doing. I'm not that interested. Now I look at YouTube. That's as far as I go. But as far as me, outside of entertainment, watching someone, I'm not doing it. I think it's stupid. I think it's ridiculous, and I think it's dangerous. But yeah, I don't know if I'll go to this festival today. I'm feeling kind of I don't know. I'm feeling kind of, do I want to go or not? I don't know if I want to go, but I'm thinking about it. They're going to have it all weekend long. It's, like I was saying, it's $15 to go inside. I'm thinking $15 to go inside, and then you pay for your food and all the exhibits, you get to take pictures of and so on, and all the artwork. Well, I appreciate everybody that came in today. This morning is early where I'm at. Appreciate you coming in. Be sure to catch me on my next live. I'm gonna try to go live like every chance I get. I'm trying to get 1,000 subscribers, but I'm still falling short. That time period where you gotta have subscribers is about ended for me, so I won't be doing as many lives anymore for the rest of the year after July. That's what I was trying to do, get enough subscribers so I could have my watch hours and my subscribers, but I did not make the quota, so I'm gonna just use the videos that I already got posted, and I won't be doing too many lives. I don't know. It depends on how I feel. Because it's like, yeah, I got like 400 more subscribers I need before I can be in the thousand markets of 1,000 subscribers, and yeah, I'm not there yet. So I got a bunch of scheduled videos, and that should take me off into next year or whatever. But this subscribing has been pretty good to me. I got a few extra subs, but when you only got 600 and so subbers, it's just like they can take their sub back and be down again. I need a few thousand to feel comfortable about just losing one sub. Because I need all of them. Man, you feel me? Okay, let's check out what all the comments say. Okay, one person said hi and question mark, hi. Asked me where I was at. And then Juju came on with her mess. Talking about you turn around and put your hands behind your back. Where you at? Come on, man. Where you at right now? Are you serious right now? Man, I'm in Thailand. Listen, I'm Thailand cop. Keep acting like a drunk fool on the street and you'll see how fast cops come and bust you. Now, how the hell am I a drunk fool? I went on the damn street acting like I'm drunk fool. Don't fucking mess with me. I'm calling the cops right now. You get your ass arrested. For what, I don't know. So that was just a weird conversation. Where you at now, officer? Give me $3,000 right fucking now, and I'll drop the charge. Yeah, see, as you can see, Juju is playing games. Give me the money. This is what I do. I'm hungry right now, man. You feel me? Yeah. So yeah, that was Juju um, antagonizing, my nerves when I'm trying to tell y'all something real. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. If I go to that festival, it'll probably be on the weekend. It's an arts festival. I'm kind of in it for the food. Yeah, it's a nice day today. I was up early, so was the gang stalkers with their stupid ass music. Yes, very insulting music, and it's always some old, some old ass person with the wrong type of music. It don't go hand in hand. Like, nigga, you old as hell, you playing that? And it'd be something they done threw together. I'm like, these fools getting up, spending time to troll, to get on your nerves. They up at that. You're actively on their mind where they're making music about you. That is stupid as hell to me. There ain't nobody on this planet that I'm so into that I would want to make music on. And how the hell, if if I need to be taught, cops need to talk to me, what the fuck music got to do with it? That is stupid as hell to me. That's why I'm telling you, they're a bunch of idiots. A bunch of idiots. It don't have nothing to do with nothing. It's just them clowning. Well, I guess it's about the end of the live. Everybody gone. I appreciate everybody that came in with a hello and a hi. And yeah, the trolling that came through also. That came in also. So whoever interested in trolling, this person right here had a mouthful to say about too much of nothing. And the rest of you have a good Friday. The ones that don't like me, the ones that do, and yeah, come back through. You heard that rhyme. I'm trying to see if anybody gonna come in the next 5-6 minutes. If not, then I'm going to enjoy the rest of my day doing whatever I choose to do. Like I said, I'm not gonna be in Utah much longer, so I don't give a shit. And it seems like they ramping up their gang stalkers because they know gang stalking because they know that I'm gonna leave out. So they're just doing the most, and I'm not I'm not gonna chase these fools around. That's what they want. They want somebody to chase their ass around, play their little stupid ass games. They be old, decrepit, tired ass motherfuckers that want you to play their little Pokemon, Pikachu bullshit, cops and robbers, and extortionists and extorted. You know, they want you to participate. And I'm not participating in that bull crap. That shit is for the birds. I ain't got time for it. And then, yes, music. Ugh, they using music. It sounds so horrible. Lame as fuck. They try to be slick by using music that they done threw together. You can't even call it music. It's crap that they done threw together, trying to make it like my cussing music is just what I listen to. No, what they did is they added words from AI, and they're doing it like that and passing by and using what is it called, indirect lyrics. You know, they're playing the music and talking shit about you and you on me in the music. That's what. That is another game stalking tactic that they use. Yeah, we getting back down to the nitty gritty. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the rest of the day. I gotta figure something out. Shoot, I did not mean to wake up this early with this bullshit. I wanted to start my day off right, have me a good breakfast, and drink some good water, and just chill out. But no, I wake up to the baby ass bass. And anybody that know about gang soccer, you will know that I'm telling the truth. You know this isn't exactly what it is. They're using their made up trash lyrics and putting music to it. And yes, do I feel funny about saying that a cop had a one headlighter? Well, no, because he did. Indeed, a cop had a one headlighter. I just wish I could have got it. It's like my phone was out of juice, so I couldn't get it. But if I could have gotten, I would have been right in his damn face, videotaping it. So we're gonna see if anybody else come through that got any comments they want to ask me. Put it right in the comment section, and I answer it the best I can, and honestly. So, you know, if you got anything you want to say to me, it's a good time to say it, because I'm gonna close out in the next 1 to 2 minutes. I am a stranger babe, and the reason why I call myself stranger babe is because that's the meaning of my name in a different language. Foreign, traveler, stranger. That's the meaning of my name in a different language. And I figure I've got myself enough out in the public. And I think that's enough right there. You don't need to know anything more. And then if you do, keep it to yourself. But I know anybody that say my name just like Rumble, still skinny as a damn stalker. Cause I have not said my name on none of the 800 videos I recorded. That's why just call me SB or stranger. It don't make me no different. Just don't call me nothing. You know, just say you call me, and we'll conversate, converse. You know. Thank you for coming in. This is Yesme TV. I am Stranger Babe.
Bye, stranger. See ya in the next live.